grind is out to see the song. We'll be making these tunes until the weed is gone. We sonic boom, keep the metaphor going. From the farm to the lab, but you already knowin'. Another season from the seed to the bong. It's a never-ending cycle, so we never stop growing. Check the style, y'all, I've never been a clone. Cali dad, I got a style on my own. I live in the forest, no shortage on trees. Got a jar in every drawer full of foliage. OG, cooling with my homies on a Saturday. Up in the studio, no matter what the forecast. Gotta let the angels out, don't listen to iconoclast. Put on the boombox.
All right, you guys, you know we need some help when it comes to this secondary of the Detroit Lions. You know, Kirby Joseph has been dealing with injuries. You got Thomas Harper, who right now might be in concussion protocol. And then we lost Brian Branch for the remainder of the season. Man, last year it was the defensive line that took a lot of blows and stuff like that to it. And now this year it looks like it's the secondary that is hurting. And the Lions are still trying to make it into the playoffs, you know, trying to get some help for some other teams. They're going to need some other teams to lose some football games, man. And Seattle just won again today. And then right now, the Green Bay Packers and the Bears are playing each other right now. But the Lions are still going to need help because right now, currently, they're not in the postseason. And Brad Holmes is just twiddling his thumbs and not going out there and getting the help like we need. You know, right now, you possibly could be down 3 players. Now, Kirby Joseph, I don't know when he's going to come back. I know that they say that the injury that he has is towards his knee cartilage. And some people say that could be career ending. Some people say that it's going to continue to bother him. It's a lot of different things, man. You know, Kirby Joseph is probably going to have to get some work done to it in the offseason. Probably to clear up some debris in the knee or whatever it may be. He's going to have to do something. But should the Lions bring in safety Justin Simmons? I think so. I think it's the time to give him a call to come in here and help this defense, man. We need help in a major way, man. And Brad Holmes is just sitting back chilling when his team right now has a great core of guys on this team, and they still can get into the postseason and cause some noise. Yes, the Lions are going to need some help from other teams to be able to beat other teams. Especially you need guys like the 49ers and a couple other teams to probably lose because you're not going to get in from the NFC South because normally the person who wins that division gets in. So and then with them losing on today, the Buccaneers, definitely, man, it's going to be a race between the Buccaneers and the Panthers to take that spot. But at the same time, man, I definitely think that the Lions should bring in Justin Simmons. I don't know what Brad Holmes is waiting on. I don't know what he's trying to do. But the Lions need help in a major way in the secondary. And we know that a guy like Justin Simmons, who is an all-pro safety, could definitely help this team. Especially on the back end towards the season right now, because we don't know what's going to happen with Kirby Joseph. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if he's going to come back, how he's going to be. We don't know what's going on, man. It's just too many injuries with the secondary. So bringing in a guy like Justin Simmons, I think would be a great thing for the Detroit Lions to do. I think you only got 5 games remaining, and pretty much you just got to go out there and try to win the rest of these games. It's going to be a very, very tough game going against the Los Angeles Rams. That's going to be a tough game. That's not going to be an easy game at all. And you need help from the Cardinals today to beat the Rams. And you know that may not happen. You know that the Cardinals are probably going to lose to the Rams on today. But they need help, man. The Lions need help to get in the postseason. You need some of these teams to start losing. But you also need the help in the secondary. And early in the season, when Jabril Peppers first became available, I was thinking like, man, maybe the Lions should pick him up. But they decided not to pick him up, and the Steelers ended up grabbing him. And it's like everybody makes moves before Brad Holmes decides to make a move. Everybody goes out and grabs the players before Brad Holmes decides to go out and grab a player. You need help in the secondary. Shout out to Al-Qadim Muhammad for getting 3 sacks in the last game. We just want Al-Qadim Muhammad to be more consistent. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to go out there and get the sacks, go out there and do it, man. Deliver every week. We're not saying that you got to go out and get 3 sacks every game because we know that that's not the real deal. As long as you can get that pressure and also get a sack a game, that would be good, man. That would be good. We don't want to see Al-Qadim Muhammad go missing the whole entire, you know what I'm saying, month. We don't want to see that, man. We want to see consistency. And we know that at times Hutch has been struggling to get to the quarterback, man. He's been getting there, but he's barely missing a guy. So it's like, man, you know, what are we going to do from here? But we'll see, man, what the Detroit Lions is going to do, because Hutch does have a little help, but Al-Qadim Muhammad is not a starter. He is a rotation guy, but he is playing well, and he's leading the team right now with 9 sacks, and Aiden Hutchinson has 8.5. But the Lions need to figure out what they're going to do in the secondary. They need help in the secondary in a major way. In a major way, they need help. So going out and getting Justin Simmons, I think, will be a great thing for this Detroit Lions team to do, because I know Simmons was talking with the Houston Texans, but that deal or whatever he was talking with them has not gone through. So why not give this dude a call? And we know that he's one of the best dudes out there when it comes to coverage. He will pick you off like crazy. And I think that he can come in and help us. Brian Branch is going to be gone for a while, so maybe he could be that safety that you have in there until Brian Branch comes back. We need help in a major way in the secondary, and Brad Holmes needs to do something about this. He needs to do something about this. It's time to make a move. It's time to do what we need to do in order to try to make this postseason, man. Because I still think that the Lions have a legitimate shot to make the postseason. I still think that they can win in the playoffs. But, you know, everything is gonna be predicated on what they do with this defense and what they do with the secondary. So hopefully Brad Holmes will give Justin Simmons a call and try to see if he can get him on his team. But normally, 9 times out of 10, Brad Holmes does not make the moves that the fans want. He makes the move that he wants to make, and it's normally bringing in a low-budget guy or something like that. You need a playmaker, man. When it comes to the postseason, you need dudes that can make plays, and Justin Simmons can make plays. That's what we need. We need a playmaker, dog. We need a playmaker in the secondary, and we need our defensive line to be able to cause havoc in the postseason if the Lions make the postseason. That's what they truly, truly need. So I would love to see Brad Holmes make a move. I know you as fans, you want to see Brad Holmes make a move to be able to upgrade the secondary a little bit. And while he is a free agent, why not give him a call? Why not bring this dude in? Because you know he's going to help that secondary out. You already know it. I know it. You know it. We've just been dealing with too many injuries, man. Too many guys getting banged up. DJ Reed was hurt. Tyrion Arnold done for the remainder of the season. And then now you dealing with Kirby Joseph and his knee issue. And then Brian Branch is gone for the remainder of the season. Come on, Brad Holmes. Make that call, man. Make that call to Justin Simmons so this secondary can get a little bit better. So if you guys do make the playoffs, you guys will have a playmaker in that secondary. All right, you guys, this is Raw Detroit. I'm out of here. Peace.